Hello, good morning. Sorry I've lost my voice again. I just want to see how everybody's doing. I'm going to try something new. Not in this video, but I'm going to try to make, phone charms. But today we're going to work, for right now, we're going to work on more bracelets. These are what I made yesterday. They turned out super pretty. So let's make some more. Today we went to the post office and we got a P.O. box. So I have to figure out where to put my address for the P.O. box in my YouTube. That's so that you can maybe send me a card or a letter or whatever. You don't have to, but I got the P.O. box for that because I can't give my real address, you know, the house address. That's dangerous. So anyway, I was working with these and these. They were in, ouch, that drawer. That is my plan, to use up all these beads. Not in one day, of course, but you know how that goes. I made what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I made 8 bracelets yesterday, and not even on film. I mean, I did a few of them. So let's make another beach bracelet out of what's in this little box. I have some turtles and pink beads. In fact, I'm going to put one of these on because I really liked it. It's pink with a white turtle and silver beads in between. So I'm going to wear that one while I'm making another one. I found this bead on my floor. I really need to vacuum my floor. I think that goes there. Anyway, my desk is full of stuff because I'm getting ready to learn how to do phone charms. Let's go ahead and dump these out. I'm going to go ahead and use these little gold e-beads in between. So we're going to use this pink turtle. I got 2 of them here. We're going to use these beads. Okay, let me point you down. James is in there making lunch. So we're going to use these beads here. Those are leftovers from that one. Might use those. I'll probably use that one, little pearl, and that. In fact, I'll put it on the other side of the pearl. And we're going to do the same thing on this end. Where's my pearl? Here's my pearl. And then, let's see, we're going to put our sea turtle here. We need another Put that bead there. And this bead probably there. So that that has pearl on either side. This is going to look really nice. And then we'll put the E-beads in. Oops, if I can keep handing them, holding them. Okay. So that's about 7 inches. So we'll have to take one out, I think. That looks pretty good. Maybe we don't really need these, but we do need some more of these, because that's not 7 inches. Now that looks like almost, yeah, it's not quite 7 inches yet. Let's move it down. So we definitely need more of these. And I have more in my drawer if I actually need them. I don't need to go to Hobby Lobby and do that. My husband asked me when we were out today getting my medicine if I wanted to go to Hobby Lobby, and I said no. Can you believe I said no? Well, I did. I didn't feel the need to go. I have been a tad depressed, and so that's really the wrong time to go, because I'll end up spending a ton of money, and I do not want to do that. My doctor's putting me on something called lamotrigine for my bipolar. It's going to cause me to shake even more, but I'll make it through this. Let's put a needle on here. That'll make it easier for me. I am getting ready for May 24th, 2025. This is my first sale. I paid $125 for a 10 by 10 space. We're splitting that by 3 of us. I was hoping it would fit 4 of us, but I don't think it will. I'm gonna go to the craft fair this weekend and check it out, because that's where we'll be. The MVets in Tacoma, Washington. And yeah, I'm super nervous about the whole thing, but you know, I love YouTube, and I was nervous about that at first. But here I am, not even a year later. I'm up to 800 and something, or not, yeah, 800 and something. I'm trying to get to 1,000. quickly. And I have a special prize for the 1,000. When I make it to 900, I'm going to give away a bracelet or two. So don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and ring the bell. And it doesn't cost anything to do so. Just a teeny tiny bit of your time to hit the click of a mouse. Don't forget to watch well, I guess we need another bead because it went to the floor and I don't know where it went. They keep disappearing. I don't know where they're at. Miranda's videos, Crafts with My. She's on her Gigi's channel. Miss Carol. I try to do a video every day. There are some days that I skip because I'm either not feeling well or, you know, my back is really hurting, or I'm just plain busy doing other things. I'm going to have my husband help me clean up that space on the other side of my desk across from him. And I'm going to go and buy another desk from IKEA. And that is where my embroidery machines will live. In fact, we probably could go out there today if we wanted to. I do need the space. He's off today, so we might do that. I can't go without him. All right. So this bracelet is done. And I'm thinking about cutting this time. And oh dear, I can't remove my needle that way. All right, so I have to pull it through first and then go back through it with a second strand, which is my plan. Okay, so we're gonna go back through so it's doubled. I want my bracelets to stay together. Here we go. Hope this works. I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Let's just do this. I will try it another way next time because I've seen it done, but I'm not putting it in my head the way I want it to be. All right. I'm wasting a lot of string here. I don't like doing that. And I am going to start gluing my knots. I'll look and see if they have another tube of that stuff so that I have enough. I'll check Michael's too, because they might have some. Hypo cement. It's in a, okay. I might be able to use this string for something else. Let me pull this tight. I drank up some coffee that I had gotten yesterday, I think. Or it was the day before. I don't know. Sometimes I buy it and then I don't drink it. Or I'll get a large and it'll last me for the next day, because it's only a couple more cents, you know, for the large. You think about that. And that one I got for free. So what do you think? I like it. All right. I got all these pretty beads, and I don't like to throw them in a dish, so I prefer to make something with them, which we are going to do. I'll have to get some more pearls out. And some seed beads, because I like the seed beads in between. It looks pretty. I don't have enough on here for the seed beads. I'm one to use up what I've got going, and that way it doesn't have to be thrown in a jar. Although that's a good way to make bead confetti. Oops. Let's see, it goes that way. That way. But we don't want these two button up. Oh, I'll use a, okay. So let's grab some seed beads down here. I have some gold ones. No, baby. Should I use gold or should I use the cream? I think the cream. Okay, so let's open them up. Hi, Tiggy Tiger. Tiggity Tiger goes to the vet tomorrow to get fixed at 7 a.m. Whew, that's early.
Did you want me to make you a taco?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and then I'll eat it as soon as I'm done. Just making one more bracelet. If I can open this. My husband is really good to me. I'm super blessed. I mean, for him to say, do you want to go to Hobby Lobby? I'm like, and I say no. That's because I have a lot and I don't know how to sublimate yet, and I do have a few blanks, and we are trying to save some money, not spend it. But once I learn, I am gonna need blanks. Oh boy. I still have a bunch of beads over here. We will use them up for good measure. I don't usually design my bracelets, but it's easier to do it this way than not. In fact, I suggest it because I kind of go by the seat of my pants. I just go with the flow. And I think it's better to go ahead and design it. Then you know what you're coming out with. You put a bracelet together and, oh, I don't like that. You'll be very, very, very disappointed because you have to take it apart. All right, let's get our string. I don't know if that's long enough. We'll use that for something else. I won't throw it away because it's pretty long. Let's grab our bead needle, wherever that went. Oh, here it is. So what do y'all got planned for the weekend? Tomorrow's Friday. I'd love to hear about your plans. If it stays nice, I might go over to Home Depot and get some plants and plant in my garden. I've never done it before, so I am not a gardener, but I'd like to start. Especially my front yard. I want to make it look real pretty. I've never cared before, but I do now. We got a porch swing for the summer. And that's actually something we can take apart and carry with us in the RV. Or on top of it, or under it, or whatever. I'm pretty sure we can take it apart and put it, because it come in a box. We could just put the parts in the box and put it under the RV and put it together whenever we find a place to stop and we're going to stay for a while. I saw a rocking like metal chair at Hobby Lobby that I just loved, but I had no way to bring it home, so I didn't buy that. I went on Amazon and bought a porch swing for under $100. I like to sit outside a lot during the summer months, and of course I have to wear sunscreen and a hat because of skin cancer in my face, and I stay pretty covered up because I've had skin cancer on my shoulder, and I actually don't want to go through that again. The last one was on my nose, and that was really a hard surgery because she couldn't get it to numb. So I went through all that scalpel stuff, all cold turkey. No numbing, no nothing. Because when they numbed me, they went all the way through my nose to my nostril, and the stuff went down my throat and on my tongue. I was numb there, but thank you. I was numb there, but nowhere, not where she was cutting. Another surgeon came in and he said, next time you need to put her out. That is not fair. So that is the deal. I need to pick up my sunscreen too. It's a prescription strength, but I have to pay for that, and it's like $56, and it's tinted so I can wear makeup. Well, I can have the TV in the background.
I'm not turning it on.
Oh, okay. I'm just telling you, it can't be in the background because I'll get cited for whatever it's called. Anyway, my husband cooked lunch, and I feel so appreciative. I appreciate him very much. What am I doing wrong? I keep stringing these little seed beads. I only needed one. Hello. Okay. So let's see how long we are. Not quite there yet, but getting close. Now, when I'm on this medication for my mood swings, my tremors are going to get worse, and I'm going to have to go and have it readjusted so it can adjust with my DBS. The last thing I want is more tremor. Whoops, that was great. You guys didn't see that, right? Okay, we are done with that one. We just need to slide it down because I don't want to waste as much as I did the last time. Take it off the needle. It is very warm in here. I'm going to be opening the windows a little bit. My cats like it when I open the windows anyway. Okay. Okay. This is going to be pretty. Let's double check. It's just a little bit longer than 7 inches. I don't like them to hug my wrist. I seen a lady wearing some that were too tight, and it was cutting off her circulation. I could tell. I really wanted to ask her if I could redo them for her, because you could tell they were stretch bracelets.
I just missed your call.
What?
Yes. James Galvin. 1821st Street South.
All right. And there is my bracelet. This was a strand with 3 different strands of beads on it from Hobby Lobby. And so they all match. I like it. What do you think? So pretty. I still have beads left over.
Yep. That's outside the street. So it wasn't just me. Huh? Recycle.
All right, I just want to say thank you for watching. We're at almost 30 minutes. And I will see you next time. So thank you. Please like, subscribe, share, and ring the bell. And share, share, share. I'm really trying to get to that 900 and then that 1,000. And there is a bracelet at 800, maybe 2, for 2 people. And then I have a bigger prize that fits in a, if it ships it fits box, the medium one, for 1 person. And I might do 2 bracelets for 2 other people. The first prize drawn will be the first one. The big prize is, okay, so the first prize I draw after I hit the 1,000 is the medium size. If it ships, it fits. Then the second one will be 2 bracelets, and then the third is 2 bracelets. But that's at 1,000, you guys. We gotta get to 900 first. I'll do 2 bracelets for 2 people. I have to remember that. But you'll have to, for you to do that, you're gonna have to comment on the video, not this one, on the video that I shout out for that. After I hit the 900. I've already hit 800 long ago. But I'm trying to get to that 1,000 mark, and I will do it. I have faith. So everybody have a great day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and ring the bell. It takes a few seconds and it's free. They don't charge you. You just get notification that I uploaded a video, and I do upload almost every day, except when I'm not feeling well. So, and don't forget to visit Miranda's channel. She's trying to make it to 150. I'll leave her link in the description below. And there's another girl that I shouted out yesterday. I think it was Super Pretty Bracelets. Well, I'll have her link in the description below because I'm shouting her out again. She's at like 100 and something. Like Crafts with My. It looks like Crafts with Mimi, but it's Crafts with My. Miranda. So, she's only 10, but she's a great teacher. Just go check her out. I'll leave the link in the description. Okay, bye you guys.